over in Ankeny, because there's a lot of great theater happening up there, Jackie.
Yeah, we love to celebrate and support theater as much as possible, even if it looks a little different this year in the world of virtual. But very excited to have a couple performers from Ankeny Community Theatre joining us this morning. We do have Scott Nielsen and Katie Hope, and they are here to talk about a program that's coming up. It's this Sunday, is that correct? When's it happening?
Yes.
Sunday night at 7:30.
Perfect. Okay, so what's happening?
Katie, I'll let you go first.
All right, so we have a fish story happening. It's about a family that's going through some troubling times. I think it's relatable right now since most of us are stuck at home with our own families. So we get to watch this one and see how they turn out.
All right. Is it troubling times with some issues that maybe a lot of people that can relate to?
I think a few issues, but it's a little bit more extreme, I would say.
Oh, okay. Well, that has caught my attention. They're calling it an unusual comedy. So what can people experience if they are tuning in Sunday evening?
Well, one of the great things is you'll tune in, you'll start laughing, you think, oh, what are they talking about unusual? It's fine, it's just normal. And then it takes some twists, some turns. And like I say, I don't want to give away too much, but it is funny, and then it keeps your attention.
Right. Now, how many folks are involved in putting this presentation on?
Well, let's see, there's 4 in the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a director. And then, of course, there's the entire board of the Ankeny Community Theatre that's always involved as well.
Let's talk about the transition from when we would normally come see you on a stage to now a virtual show this Sunday. What are people going to experience when they're linking in?
So I think it's a step above a play read. You know, we're here, we're trying to do as much action as possible. So you will see a bit of movement, maybe a few props here and there. We're definitely trying to make it as close to being in a live theater as possible.
Now, have you found that since some of these presentations have gone virtual, you're reaching a little different audience than you did initially?
Scott, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it allows some folks that maybe didn't want to normally make the drive to Ankeny or just weren't able to, that they can log in and watch it online.
The convenience factor, I didn't even think about that. That is very true. So you can watch it from the comfort of your own home rather than having to trek across town to get up to Ankeny.
And you can watch it in the comfort of your home, living room, bedroom, wherever you want to do, which is great as well. Obviously a comedy, but I want to know a little bit more about what's going on because, Scott, I mean, I see that Kramer painting hanging behind you. You obviously love a little humor in your life. A fish story. Am I watching a story about a fisherman? You said it has to do with kind of crazy, funny things that happen with your family. Give us a little bit more. I want to know who this is perfect for, who should be tuning in this Sunday.
Okay, I'm the dad in the show, and Katie's my daughter. I personally don't think I look that old, but apparently everybody believes it. So I'm the dad. All of a sudden, this weird guy shows up, and anybody that's seen a show at Ankeny Community Theatre probably has seen an actor named Michael Korsh and can agree that he's a weird guy, so he was perfect for the part. Shows up, and this guy starts hitting on my daughter. Well, we don't like that, of course. No dad does. So there's some, we'll call it bonding between me and that character.
Oh, I like it.
All right, so there you go. That gives you the little glimpse into what a fish story is about. Now, it also sounds like, Katie, that there's going to be a Christmas presentation, too. When's that happening?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
There's a Christmas show, a virtual Christmas theater show coming up in December.
Oh, Scott, do you know a little bit more about that?
Let me get that pulled up.
In the meantime, can you guys
real quick? I don't.
Can you guys tell us how to register?
Off the top of my head, but I should have it right here.
Okay, can you guys, in the meantime, tell us how to register?
To register, you can.
Oh,
you
sure.
go ahead with the register, Katie. I'll get it looked up.
So to register, go to ankenycommunitytheater.com. There will be a link to sign up. Once you click that, you just type in, I think it's your name, your email. The day of on Sunday, you'll be getting a link. Once you go ahead and click on it, it'll either prompt you to go ahead and download Zoom at that moment, or if you already have it downloaded, it'll go ahead and pull up the show for you.
All right, that is great. And theater is spelled R-E, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Make sure you get the correct spelling so you can find the right location.
As far as that Christmas show, I don't see the listing for it yet. But again, if you go to AnkenyCommunityTheater.com or follow us on Facebook, you'll be able to see the announcements for that as soon as it's out.
Love it. Well, thank you both for joining us today and still making theater viable and happening here in our community. Remember to head over to Ankeny Community Theatre to register for the showing of a virtual performance of a fish story that is happening this Sunday, and also a donate button there as well if you want to make sure and keep theater alive in our community. Thank you both, and break legs this Sunday.